Welcome back to Okie Doki Literature Club. My name is Matt. I'll be your host. Voltage has left the
we're just
building.
gonna say yes to everything.
We're just yes.
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 Yes. So we're gonna start with Monica again. I think we'll just go up the list, and we'll go Monica, Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. Yeet.
Okay.
Hi again, Volta.
Excuse me.
How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. Yoink. As long as it's not bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. It makes me proud to call you my president. Wait, no.
Nani?
Wait, no, that's the other way around.
Yeah.
Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Yeah, because your first one sucked.
It was awful.
I wouldn't count on that.
You write like a bitch. You'll never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ...
Alright, I'm gonna have to share this with Chandler. Great job, Volta.
Friends?
Yeah. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Aha, that's not very fair.
Tough.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. I guess I'm easy to please.
You know me, I am a girl who likes anything.
So why don't you come over tonight and we will get down and dirty together.
You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
Well, gee, Monica, thanks for letting me know what words to pick when I want to go down a certain route.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. Yuri likes it when it's very modern art-esque.
Hip-hop.
It's very challenging to write like that effectively.
It's hip-hop.
All you have to do is paint a few lines on a picture, and bam, it sells for millions of dollars.
My favorite artist is Lil Pump.
Lil Pop.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pomp.
Pump.
Pump. Who's
Lil
that?
Pump. Never mind.
Okay.
He's a mumble
I'm missing
SoundCloud
it.
rapper.
I'm missing it. Oh, okay.
Both
Both allowing to get something out of it just by feeling. Or letting them deeply analyze all the nuance. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I've never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere
that's me.
near her level.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Oh. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Thanks, Monica. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
No.
No!
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. It's
Tilde.
awful.
Tilde fucking blows. Alright, let's take a look.
Let's take a
Save
look.
me. The colors, they won't stop.
Ah,
Bright,
colors.
beautiful colors, flashing, expanding,
No, I should be reading her
piercing
quote.
red, green, blue, and
Let me
endless
read her poem.
No, I want to read this.
No, because you
Bitch boy, let
don't
me read
voice
this
her.
fucking poem.
Fine, I get to one of yours.
Fine. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms squeaking, screeching, piercing sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a final on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless... Load me. What?
Oh, I'll load you all right. Ho ho ho.
Save
Fill
me,
you with my
load me.
load.
Fucking save me, load me.
I like it.
What?
It's meta.
Okay, so if I gotta save, is it... Hello?
That's a lot of save slots. Holy shit.
I know, right? Whoa. Okay. What if I go to load? Hello?
I don't think it was literal.
Okay.
I think the
It's
writer
even
is
more
just fucking
abstract
with
than your last one, huh? Oh wait, that's you.
I guess it's just the way I write. Confusing. I'm sorry if you don't like it, bitch.
No, I never said that. It's just
Fucking
kind
right,
of a
you
thing
didn't.
I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. Ooh la la.
Magic.
It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic.
The way I wrote the lines really short make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Ahaha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader.
Haha, she means you and me.
He, the players.
So putting it that way, not every poem is about something.
Gosh, stop looking for, like, a deeper meaning. Sometimes I just have voices in my head that are too loud, and they scream at me sometimes.
That's
Anyway,
what her voices sound like.
Anyway,
here's Monica's...
here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Alright, get your copybooks ready.
Write this down.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Monica, what are you doing?
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen.
Monica, why are you doing this? What are you talking about?
Wait, is this tip even about writing? No. What am I even talking about? I don't make any sense.
I get
I'm
the
being
feeling.
meta today.
I get the
That's
feeling
my
that
advice
something
for today.
bad's gonna happen.
Thanks for listening. See you later.
I
you gonna save your game?
really get the feeling something bad's gonna
You
happen.
gonna save your game? You can save it when the decision comes up?
Okay, I'm gonna save a game now.
Save game?
Sayori or
Look,
Natsuki?
everybody, you can see when we're playing the game.
Wait, really?
When we're doing this recording, yeah, if you hit save.
Oh yeah, January 8th.
Guys, that's when we're playing right now. January. We missed the boat for all the clickbait.
Damn
Oh
it.
well.
I'll just. Happy birthday, Grandma. I know it was yesterday, but happy birthday.
Oh shit, I need to call her.
Oh, I should too.
That was the 9th. I thought her birthday was the 9th.
It's the 7th. Anyway, Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
You'd be totally outshining me.
Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this. I won't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for long, so you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. Just honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
Oh,
It's
it
like,
pisses me off.
it's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
She's such a lame brain.
That was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah,
And it
I'm
makes
supposed
me
to show
mad.
you my poem.
I want you to hang out with me.
Here's your poem. You can read this one.
Amy likes spiders.
She is Amy the Hedgehog. Amy Rose.
Fug.
Fucking called it.
Go.
You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Alright. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. She has gross hands. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Fuck spiders. It doesn't matter what if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
So what do you think spider lovers is a metaphor for?
Nothing. She just really doesn't like spiders.
Okay.
I
Not
like
bad,
spiders
right?
though. So fuck you, Natsuki.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. It's just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. See, I told you it was an analogy.
No, it's not.
And it helps
Natsuki's full of
people
shit.
realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's how everyone thinks about my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people found out and they made fun of more of you, less of you. But that just makes more people stupid. Who cares if it's something about something they're hurting anyone, and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn respect for others liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right.
Alright, Natsuki. You need to
Stop
cool your
projecting,
jets.
please. Well,
Cool.
at least I can relate to
the
that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all.
Cool your Benny.
I don't
the
like
jets.
writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important.
I only
But I
like
wanna make people think, not just
moralizing in
feel.
my writing.
Remember that.
I should write chick tracks.
I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
My one tomorrow is going to be about how you need to accept God in your life or else you'll burn in hell with all the other sinners.
Yes. Sayori is next. Hey, you. Hey, cutie with the bow.
That ellipses. Ooh! I like this one, Volta. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
No.
No.
Let me think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. I guess I like them both. I'm going to be as non-committal as possible.
Tildy. That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very helpful at all. I'm not very good
I'm not
at figuring
good
out
at
if poems are
my
good or
book.
bad.
Let me do her voice.
They're stealing voices.
But that's why I just go by my heart,
Tildy.
Tildy. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works.
Obviously, Sayori is a pleb and you should not go down her path.
Yeah. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Tildy. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean. But I'll try to keep it in mind.
Yeah, well, whatever.
She's like unintelligible.
Fuck off, this isn't entering a stall.
Alright. I guess I like happy poems, Tildy.
Tildy.
But wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. I don't know. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Nostalgia? Bittersweet. No. Bittersweet. Yeah! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
So long, Gay Bowser!
I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Things that are angry and
Happy.
things that are mad. Happy.
Things that are blue and things that are green. Things that are
everything,
things
every
that are
color in between. I can't see you liking something sad, Coyote.
things that are brown and things that are black. Things that give you a heart attack.
Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, your brain gets wet.
God damn it.
A sad poem can give you the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Coyote, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Is it?
Sorry, I didn't expect you to be smart.
I just expected
Maybe
you
I'm
to
getting
be
better
cute
at expressing
kid.
my feelings after all.
She's too kawaii. The only smart one in there is Yuri. She's the smart one.
No, that's Monica, dummy.
Monica's the smart one. Yuri is the...
She's the triple threat, Matt.
Oh, that's
She's
right.
attractive,
she was-
athletic, and academic.
That's right. Okay. So, Monica's the smart one. Yuri is the lesbian one.
No, Yuri is the dark, mysterious one. who's
Yuri is the
actually
quiet
super
one.
gothic. And,
Sayori is the dumb one.
yeah, and Natsuki is the lonely
Natsuki-
tsundere.
Yeah, Natsuki's the tsundere.
Yeah.
Natsuki is the annoying one.
I should go right down then.
Tildy.
You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine linked together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and finger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle, a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain... Down comes a bottle to save the day. 99 bottles of dreams on the wall, 99 bottles of dreams. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go up in the pussy.
Come on.
Like digging, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. I told you, man, like
I
the
know,
puss.
it's like, come on.
Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Hot. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more friends to look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Fuck, dude. Sorry, are you okay? Holy crap.
Holy crap!
Sorry, did you write this?
Sorry. You should see a counselor.
Yeah, you should. Are you okay?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Sorry, are you okay? Yeah, but
Yeah, bud.
I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Sorry, are you? I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Like, do you need help?
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind.
Well, never mind. Well, I'm just gonna brush this off.
Thinking too hard about it. She's definitely not depressed. The point is, it
It's
came out
very
good,
clear.
so you should be more proud of it.
It's very clear that she should see somebody, but
Give her a
whatever.
hug.
Aw, thanks.
Until
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way.
yeah.
It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
Stop touching her boobs.
I'm not trying to.
Writing is like magic.
It must be,
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
it's just your instinct to gravitate toward the boob.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
Writing's the
Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
fuck. Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm
Sary's
gonna
always
do
had a
it.
bit of habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, let's read Yuri's poem.
No, you're showing your poem to Yuri.
Let's see what you've written for today. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot.
This is awful.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Volta,
No.
how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you that the kind of technique's worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining.
To be honest, I just chose words at random.
Yeah, you know, it's just kind of out of a book. And then you
I
jumped
just
up
had-
and down and it was good.
I went to dictionary.com and hit random entry and tried to fit as many words in as possible.
I really wanted to give it a try, giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows, with her crater face.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to
Ugh.
what?
Try your
I don't know.
hands.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts.
Breathes. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts.
I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer her the patience to hear. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods.
No.
Really? I don't believe it.
I don't believe
write
it.
for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods.
Why do you say he doesn't believe it and then immediately accept it? What a liar.
What a fucking loser our protagonist
Yeah.
is. Huh.
He only
Even your close
watches
friends?
anime and plays video games and
I bet he fucking plays dating sims on nights off from homework.
yeah. I bet he
Dot dot dot.
I bet he masturbates to dating sims.
Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
No.
Yeah, I do. It's with you.
Just you though, no one else.
Alright, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human.
Spooky.
Unordinary? Yeah, unordinary. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of cutting my knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects the much reflected knife of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. Raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the nearly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Fucking, come on! Why are all these girls way darker than I imagined, dude? Sorry,
They've all got too many problems.
Natsuki fucking is like, I hate everyone. And
Nobody's going to the
like
chiropractor.
and like
That's not the right word.
and Sayori's fucking depressed and Yuri's cutting herself.
Nobody.
The bread is
going...
her. Her body is the bread. She's Jesus Christ. That was a little more daring than
my bread.
Yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about.
It means you're stupid.
Yeah, you fucking loser!
It's clear subtext. She's the bread. She is the body.
The blood is also hers, the raccoon. She's also the raccoon. She's also the moon. She's also the sun. She's like...
She is the knife.
She is the poem.
She...
It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if you take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
It makes no sense.
I would love to have a raccoon jump scare right now. Well,
Edit one in.
I think it's something different that people can relate to in their own way. I just want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. That you're a psychopath? That you cut yourself? I don't know.
That you've got raccoon friends.
That you've got mail.
You've got mail. That you've got herpes.
So
it's clearly a
that.
metaphor for an STD.
Huh.
She's got herpes. You can't go down her path. She'll give you herpes.
Huh. That's funny. Huh? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
You two are more similar than you thought. You should be friends.
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah.
Anybody includes yourself.
Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot that in common. That's interesting.
If you're hurting yourself, you should see a psychologist.
Yeah. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies.
Go to the guidance counselor.
That's my fault for judging, isn't it?
They got a degree in that stuff.
Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to.
I don't like her in the first place.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're such a good listener.
Oh, fug.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Let's go do that.
Alright.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Tildy.
Festival?
We really have to do something for the festival. It's
Festival?
We go to a high school, so Japanese high school, so obviously there's a class. Festival. It's not like we can put anything together in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves and get any new members.
Wasn't this made by an American, though?
It is. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
They stress me out.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the events. They're all about the dangers of STDs.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what exactly we're going to be doing, what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Look at
I thought I heard you heard about it already. Fuck. We're going to be performing!
Performing what? Slam poetry?
Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance.
Yeah,
We already hired a bongo player. We already hired a bongo player to wear a beret and play bongos for us.
And
Anyway.
he's gonna be smoking a blunt, but it's okay. Just don't do anything with it, and the school can't do anything, because weed is legal in Japan.
it is?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think so.
I don't think it is either.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else and recite poem too. Sayori is putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. That means you guys should write really good poems.
Mario, Toad, Peach, Luigi.
Eh.
Tildy. Sayori, who's been on coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Well,
Are you kidding me, Monica?
You kidding me,
You
Monica?
didn't
She
already
doesn't
start
have a
putting up those
poster in
posters,
her
did you?
hand.
well, I did. She doesn't even have a poster. Do you really think it's that bad of an
The
idea?
poster's right there. It's just invisible. It's invisible.
Yeah.
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. The heathens.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
Now, Sayori, shut up. Oh, her arm's red now too.
No, it's probably just the placing.
Must be her period.
Yeah. I understand
She
where they're
got
coming
red
from.
hair dye on it.
Yeah.
Get it? Japanese teenagers don't have red hair.
Yeah, you're right.
Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone and just a couple days ago. That's a lot to ask for them, to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry.
Eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes open.
Yeah.
Dot, dot, dot. She's the only one who's woke.
But I still think we should give it our best, and you guys have to perform your poems. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah!
Fucking hell, dude.
It's about expressing your feelings.
About expressing yourself.
Express yourself. Bam, bam,
Being
bam, bam,
intimate
bam,
with
bam,
yourself
bam,
with
bam,
more
bam.
than just your hands.
Yeah.
Finding
hand
new
out free
horizons
vibrators,
like
too.
you're going through the space and having fun.
Is this a song you're singing?
Fuck if I know, dude.
Okay. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Do you want to share that with others? That was dumb. To inspire them to share the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place. I know you do. I've seen into your mind. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree.
I agree.
I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been really trying to get hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
I can't share my poem.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get that over with.
All right.
Tildy.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Monica's shirt doesn't look like it fits properly.
Yeah, not really.
They didn't really measure her bust size very well.
Yeah. Or that's just the poor dog. Yuri dejectedly glances
Maybe.
around everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Yuri's coat doesn't make much sense either because it connects at the bottom.
Right.
Weird. This is poor drawing.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Nitpick the drawing.
Yo,
ability
chill
of
and
this
frickin'
guy.
read the thing.
Ha ha ha! That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
Tildy.
Just you,
This
though.
club is seriously going to be the death of me.
For fuck's sake,
Oh.
game.
Oh gosh. Gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
What is the... Why are you changing Monica's voice?
No, because she said gosh, and I
Oh,
was making a
gosh.
goofy voice.
Right. But anyway.
But anyway.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Nani?
This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh
Oh no, don't worry.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Don't worry. Be happy. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Ha ha ha, of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
Why is Natsuki so angry looking?
Yeah, she's tsundere. The title,
The
of, this
title
poem,
of this poem is The Way They Fly. I'm reading.
Right, sorry, I thought that was narrator.
Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is
This is
pristine.
bullshit. I want to hear what the poem is.
She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
Snaps fingers. Uganda knuckles, that's what they do.
Yes. That... Oh, that's you.
That was so good, Monica. You know the way for sure. Ahaha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Wah! Wah!
That's the noise she made.
Yeah, that's you.
Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches
Fired
the paper
up!
between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head
She
down, she
doesn't
walks
have a
quietly
paper
over-
there.
Sure she does. It's right there. You see it? It's
It's
quickly
hidden
over
in
to
the
the poem.
hand.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem.
After
Just a
image
moment
of
ago,
golden
she
eye.
practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort?
It's because
As
she's
Yuri
got a
gets
crush on the main character.
True facts. As Yuri gets past the first
Car
couple of
facts.
lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words turn into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman.
That's
The
good.
poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps inside her head.
Concealed.
Inside.
Consigned?
Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself.
Whoa.
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. It was like you were possessed or something. Thank you for sharing.
Dot, dot, dot. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
1, 2.
Okay.
Tildy.
I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ha. Ah ha ha! Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
Get on with it! It's a lot harder than I thought.
That's what she said.
How did you guys do it so easily? Ah! Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people.
It's giving Sayori Monica's voice.
Right.
Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Rookie then.
Sayori begins her poem in the next episode, because this episode is getting long. Until next time, everyone, we'll find out what
Later.
Sayori has to talk about.